Hi guys, for tonight's read we're going to talk about how you can get into the vortex. I felt really inspired. I've been watching like a lot of Abraham Hicks videos on YouTube, and they just make such good points with laws of attraction, with the law of attraction, sorry. Well, there's many laws of attraction, but anyway, so to get into the vortex, this just requires you to be able to put something out there that you're trying to manifest. And the only way that can come back in order for you to obtain that is if your energy aligns with that frequency. And that's considered like the vortex. And that's really hard. So it's basically like pretending you already have what it is you're manifesting. But at the same time, you're supposed to let go. You're supposed to give it to the universe to give back to you. So it's a little confusing or hard to process. So we're going to see how you can specifically get into this vortex. So this is going to be for pile 1. It says power number 8. If you feel like that resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to link to pile 1. Sorry. For pile 2, these two wanted to come out. So if you feel like these two cards, number 2, number 5, movement, choices, decisions, throat chakra. If you feel like this resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile 2. Okay? All right. Let's get it on. Oh, shit. Hey. All right. Pile 1. What up? All right, let's see. What can you do to get into the vortex? So you can align with your manifestation, so you can make that shit a reality. So I'm going to pick the card, and then I'm going to not really look at it. Okay. And then I'm going to pick another card for like, I don't know, clarifier, overall energy. How to get into this vortex that you so desire, that your heart desires. Okay. Hi, pile 1. All right, I pulled 2 cards. Let's see how you can get into the vortex. Your vortex. The vortex in your own universe. Feeling your power. Okay, so you need to... So I almost feel like definitely number 1, like you feel like you can't obtain this. You may be trying to, and maybe that's why you don't feel like you can, because you're not seeing results. But I'm seeing an empty couch. I think to myself, living room. I think to myself, house. I think that's where people gather, is the living room. So something about a foundation, like a home. I also saw somebody wearing a crown on the couch before it turned into an empty couch. So feeling powerful. That makes sense. You got number 8, power. How can pile 1 step into their vortex? How can pile 1 step into their vortex? You have to predict your future. Okay, so it's going to sound so straightforward, but they're saying that this is what you're supposed to do. You need to envision what it is you want. You should be adding on to that truthfully, like writing it down, because it gives it just that much more power. It's just how it is. It's just like, why do you even manifest in general? It gives it power, right? Like, it's a thought, and it's a repetitive thought that you do with intention. So why not just make it that much more powerful, that much more ingrained within you? I mean, there should be some type of change up. If this is something you've been doing for a while but doesn't work, you need to add on to it to make it that much more powerful. So they're saying that you need to envision your future, the future you want. So if this includes a house, with someone, or raising a family, or just happy home, whatever this is, whatever this couch symbolizes, you need to envision it every day and feel the feeling that it gives you. Are you happy when you envision this future? How does it make you feel? And then ask yourself why. Do you feel scared when you see this future? Do you feel unhappy? I'm going to go with no, because you wouldn't be manifesting it. But what are you manifesting and why? So I don't know if you're envisioning it. I don't know if you just think it and then that's it and you give it to the universe, but you're supposed to envision it. You're supposed to see that shit in your head with your imagination. Because, what is it? We don't know any difference between observation and imagination. Like, the brain doesn't. It's like playing a trick on it. Just play the game so you win. Okay, so wisdom, learning. Get into the vortex. In order to get into the vortex, you should be learning. I'm seeing a bunch of people around you. I'm seeing you in a tree. I'm seeing a cat in this tree and you're petting it. So this may be something about your throat chakra, speaking words of wisdom. It may be a little bit of mysticism, or mysticism is what you need to get this going. How does pile 1 get into the vortex? How does pile 1? Being open. Definitely envisioning it. You have to envision and imagine this future that you would like to create. Something about a higher knowledge is coming through. Something about balancing out your feelings is coming through. How to get into the vortex? You know, it's funny because I'm seeing you look and then you look away. Almost like looking away sad or scared. So there's something about fear with you that prevents you from getting into the vortex. You should face your fears in your imagination so you can better understand them. and see how you react with your, whatever it is you're in fear of. Is it an action? Is it a conversation? You should imagine that in your head. What does it look like? Like, what exactly happens? Okay, let's see. How can pile 1 get into the vortex? 27. Billions of us are living in perfect diversity. The diversity of your planet is tremendous value and benefit. Oh, I'm sorry. The diversity of your planet is of tremendous value and benefit because from variety springs all new ideas and expansion. Without the diversity, there would be complacency and endedness. You are billions of people living the perfect diversity, just as you knew you would. Constantly asking for improvement and thereby setting up, sorry, for the next generation, that improved life experience. Kylo. Sorry, I'm going to read it again. You are billions of people living the perfect diversity, just as you knew you would. Constantly asking for improvement and thereby setting up for the next generation that improved life experience. If you understood that and no longer clamored for the one right way to live, things would go better for you sooner. The diversity of your planet is of tremendous value and benefit because from variety springs all new ideas and expansion. Without the diversity, there would be complacency and endedness. You are billions of people living the perfect diversity just as you knew you would, constantly asking for improvement and thereby setting up for the next generation that improved life experience. If you understood that and no longer clamored for the one right way to live, things would go better for you sooner. Billions of us are living in perfect diversity. So pile 1, you may be used to the thoughts that no longer serve you or no longer serve a purpose in your life. You may be so used to thinking one way. You may be living like in a very binary world where it's either black or it's white, but it's like, no, that's why you're not in the vortex. You don't understand the gray. You just don't. One right way to live. No, it's absolutely false. Ooh, see? The Emperor in reverse. You're trying to control something you can't control. That's why you're not in the vortex. That's why you're not able to manifest. That's why you're not able to be aligned. I'll read the card though. The Emperor. War, conquest, victory, strife, power, stability, originality, government, energy, ambition. But it was in reverse. So it's arrogance, rashness. This one I can't pronounce. Megalomania? Oh, wait. Megalomania. What the fuck? Sounds like pasta. Megalomania. Megalomania. Still sounds like pasta. Anyway, the Emperor in reverse is trying to control something. Too much control. You know, it's okay to like be in control, but this is like, no, this is like, ooh, control issues, you know? Arrogance, rashness. You may want like fast results. You may put something into the universe and like expect it today. Like, well, the universe sees that and they're like, okay, good luck with that. keep waiting. Don't call us, we'll call you, you know, like. The Emperor. Okay, so there's like more meanings to this deck, which I really like. So hold on. Where are you? Fuck. There you are. The Emperor. Again, he is seated according to tradition. His legs form a right angle, typifying rule through unyielding law and order. The goats behind him show he is governed by Aries, creative dominating force. So pile one, you may have Aries in your chart, your natal chart. Ooh, 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 ooh. You see, look, the Emperor is sitting. It's supposed to be a throne, but it looks like a couch in the imagery. That's what I saw, but it was, oh my God, this is what I saw in the very beginning. Remember I said I saw somebody wearing a crown sitting on a couch, and then the person with the crown disappears and it's just a couch. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let's go on. I'm going to read it again. The Emperor. Again, he is seated according to tradition. His legs form a right angle, typifying rule through unyielding law and order. The goats behind him show he is governed by Aries, creative dominating force. The bees on his costume may have originated from French tradition, but more probably they typify the bees of the secret doctrines in the Indian Upanishads. I don't know, I'm pronouncing that wrong. The heraldic red eagle is the fiery sulfur of alchemy. The lamb is possibly a reminiscence of the Knights Templar. Again, he is seated according to tradition. So I felt like, remember I said like building a home? So I feel like pile one, you're all about tradition. And that's fine. But you see how these vines, like, you know, like that's like the esoteric, like there's more messages within the message itself. You may think it has to be a straight path, but that's not how life works. And you may understand that, but you may not really understand that in depth in regards to how it interferes, how that theory interferes with your life. You may be thinking that's other people's story, but not yours. But no, it is yours. You are billions of people living the perfect diversity, just as you knew you would, constantly asking for improvement, and thereby setting up for the next generation the improved life experience. You just may be constantly asking the universe for things, and maybe think these things will make you happy. If you understood that and no longer clamored for the one right way to live, things would go better for you sooner. So something's up, like you're in a funk, like you're not, things aren't going smoothly right now. Things would go better for you sooner. It's like there's no one right way. The sooner you understand that, the better. You gotta let go of this way of thinking. I mean, I would just ask yourself, is your way of thinking helping you? Like, are you where you want to be? No. Okay. Is your way of thinking helping you with anything in your life? No. There's a difference between, because purple was coming through, so I know pile one, you're intuitive. You may be able to pick up on things with people and may think, I know. But you don't know. Those are two different things. If you think you know everything, you're wrong. It's just as straightforward as that. You may think that your way of thinking has helped you gotten you far. It may have gotten you far. It may have helped you in situations, but what were those situations? You need to like compare the category. What did that way of thinking help you with in your life, in your past? What type of smart are you? You know what I mean by that? Like, are you smart with matters of your heart, with your life? Or are you a little there? Are you smart in other things? Like, I don't know. Obviously, something about your way of thinking you feel has helped you. Like, you know better. Something like that. And you may not be wrong. You may be right. But is it with matters of your heart? Does your way of thinking help you with your heart? Does it help you with, I don't know, your career? Does it help you with your life? I just think your old way of thinking is an old way of thinking, and I think it's helped you in matters that have nothing to do with getting you into the vortex, and you're confusing the two. Maybe since intuition was coming through, you're smart on picking up on things from people. That doesn't mean you know everything. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I got for you, pile one. I hope that resonated with you, and just understand that we are not living in a binary world. We're just not. Society wants to make you think that way, but it's not true. And once you get out of that, you can enter the vortex, and then you can manifest. You have to be matching vibrations to that you're asking for, and you're currently not. That's why you're watching this. Okay, so I hope you can, you know, work on that. Maybe take little steps. All right, sending you love and light. Bye. Pile 2. How can you get into the motherfucking vortex? How can you get into the vortex? Nah, too many cards. You know what song is coming through right now? Maybe it's for pile 2. Ashanti. I don't know the song, but the lyrics are, although my days are cool without you. Wait. Wait. Hold on. I feel like I keep on running back to you. Hold on. Without you, I'm hurting. Though my heart can't take no more. I don't know. You have to look it up. We'll see if that comes in. One card, please. Oh, I'm just going to pick it. Let's get a clarifier, overall energy. Okay, that was fast. No, I don't want 3 cards, just one. Murder. All right, can I just, oh, I'm just gonna pick it, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. Hi, pile 2. All right, I shuffled and I pulled out 2 cards. So let's see how you can step into the vortex. I feel like a fresh, clean start. something about this fresh, clean start brings you onto your path of higher levels. I'm seeing a rabbit, so maybe look up the spiritual meaning behind rabbit. But I'm seeing like there's a higher consciousness being worked on, and like the past is, I feel like you're trying to run from the past and the past is trying to bring you in, or something like that, like not letting go. I feel like you're like ascending and you're moving up. Something like with the ranks of life within yourself. Like you may feel vibrationally better. You may be, you know, your frequency may be higher. There's definitely like a higher consciousness going on. You're definitely manifesting, and like you're just believing in the unknown. How can pile 2 get into the vortex? Letting go. I feel like letting go to who you thought you were. I'm seeing you like baby yourself, like baby yourself. I mean, reparent yourself. Like learning to love yourself, and it's because it's where you should be at mentally with yourself. You know, you should love yourself. So I feel like this higher consciousness is doing that for you. It's creating some type of passionate movement within you. It's fast. And like you do it with ease. I'm seeing a fish. Look up fish spiritual meaning. See if you resonate with that. I'm seeing green for heart chakra. I feel like your heart's being healed at this time. I feel like you're showing gratitude, and because of that, it works for you. So I feel like so how you get into your vortex, continue showing gratitude. Be one with the universe. Keep ascending. Keep up the higher consciousness, because you're doing it. You are doing it. But I think the problem here is a complete I want to say, like letting go of who you thought you were. Like really letting it go. Because I feel like you're doing all the right things, but it's like there's just like one piece to the puzzle missing. And I feel like it includes you doing something to yourself energetically. Like I'm getting like a 10 of Wands feeling in tarot for you. Like this is what needs to be changed in order for you to step into the vortex, is like a lot on your back, and it's like just let it go. It is what it is. If you feel that way, you have a lot on your back, then that's what you're going to be welcoming, more on your back. You know, you have to just let that shit go. I know easier said than done, but that's how you step into the vortex. right, let's see what the cards have to say. How do you step into the vortex, pile 2? I can replace false premises with law-based premises. There has been a theme unfolding here of replacing flawed premises with law-based premises, and we would like to leave you with a final one. We all make too much of all of this. It is simpler than we all make it out to be. Be easy about it. Be kind to yourself. Do things that feel fun. Look for things that bring you relief, and just easily move into that place, your vortex, where all things that you want have already been lined up for you. What did I say, pile 2? You're making it, it may feel harder for you, it may feel heavier for you, but it's like, it's just not. It just feels that way because it's you and your life, but it's actually not, it's not a burden. You know, life isn't meant to feel like a burden. The journey is not meant to be a burden. It's literally meant to be exactly what this card says. So there has been a theme unfolding here of replacing flawed premises with law-based premises. And we would like to leave you with a final one. We all make too much of all of this. It is simpler than we all make it out to be. Be easy about it. Be kind to yourself. Do things that feel fun. Look for things that bring you relief. And just easily move into that place, your vortex, where all things that you want have already been lined up for you. So I would say, actually, hold on. Let's see what this card says. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Ooh, what do we have here? I'm intrigued. I don't know what that is, pile 2. And I'm not gonna pretend I do. All right, so what are you? How am I supposed to look this up? Fortune? Ooh, wait, I don't want to get, hold on. Hold on. I feel like because this little shamrock or flower. Hold on. Oof, I hate to do this to you, pile 2, but I'm gonna have to look through these cards right now. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. It looks pretty positive. Hold on, maybe I could just look it up really quick over here. 2 seconds, pile 2, 2 seconds. Didn't see this coming. What? Get it? Never mind. Thought, card black. Shamrock? I don't know. Yeah, what is this? Unicursal hexagram? The unicursal hexagram originates from the Golden Dawn document, Polygons and Polygrams. Hold on. Can you guys hear Kylo snoring? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Found it. Wow, I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. What? Oh my god, how annoying. Come on. Oh, here we go. Found it. The tarot is pictorial represent. Of course, this is cut off. The forces of nature as conceived by the ancients according to conventional symbolism. At first sight, one would suppose this arrangement to be arbitrary, but it's not. It is necessitated by the structure of the universe, and in particular the solar system, as symbolized by the holy Kabbalah. Let's find a better message, because I just found another image. Okay. This is... Hold on. The 3 pillars, that's one. The queens all represent the water in each suit. Water into... I'm getting so annoyed right now. I'm so sorry. No, it's called the universal hexagram. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just do a clarifier because... Ugh. By the time I figure it out, it could be one of those cards that doesn't really belong. Alright, let's get a clarifier for this card. The Hangman. Okay. Redemption through sacrifice, new perspectives, punishment, loss, defeat, failure, suffering. So it came in straightforward. Redemption through sacrifice, new perspectives. That's what I feel like it is, new perspectives, honestly. I feel like it's like the Hangman, symbolic for, you see, he's like letting everything go. He's hanging, I mean. Ooh, and then let's look up the deeper meaning in this deck. What does it mean? Let's see, the Hangman. The Hangman, or dying god, water, mem, the figure of Osiris or Christ, and shows redemption through suffering. He is drowned in the waters of affliction. The attitude is traditional and involves a right angle and a triangle. His foot is bound to the ink of immortality by the serpent of life. The complete symbol is a triangle and a cross. Ooh. So again, pile 2, I feel like they're telling you, you gotta just let it go. You may be stuck in that mind frame, that traditional mind frame that good things take hard work, you know, sacrifice, blood and tears, whatever. But like, that's just simply not true. It's just not. You can let it go. You can let whatever you're holding on to go, so you can feel that. You know, have you ever read that that meme or whatever it is I've seen on Instagram where it's like, hey, stop reading, stop scrolling, read this, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's how you would feel if you were to just do this, and that helps you get into the vortex. Literally, it's a confirmed message. I don't know what the fuck this shit's about, to be honest. This is probably one of those cards that's like not even a card, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I just feel like you just gotta let it go. It could be an old way of thinking that no longer serves you. The Hangman, or dying god, water, mem. The figure is Osiris, or Christ, and shows redemption through suffering. He is drowned in the waters of affliction. The attitude is traditional and involves a right angle and a triangle. His foot is bound to the ink of immortality by the serpent of life. The complete symbol is a triangle and a cross. Yeah, I feel like you just gotta let it go. I can replace false premises with law-based premises. Yeah. don't let society dictate your way of thinking. You know, that may be what's going on here as well. So I'm sorry about that again, and I hope this resonated with you. Sending you love and light. Bye.